Now, with the way the Blue Jays have been walking Shohei Ohtani, manager Dave Roberts believes this can ease the burden on bets to make them pay. Now here is Ken Rosenthal.
Thanks, Tom. George Springer is getting...
George Springer as the guy's detailed. So it's Davis Schneider. His 3 games of the postseason had a 0.86 young crew for this one. Alan Porter is behind home plate. Comes off and going game 5 with a fastball that's hit in the air to deep left field. Call to the track. It's on the first pitch of game 5. Davis Schneider into George Springer's shoes and doing the very first pitch. And now Vlad Jr. hooks a ball down the left field line. They've got back-to-back to start game 5. Now it's Bichette. So how do you bounce back?
It well. So now he's gone to some breaking balls. Versa.
0-2 to Bichette. Grounded foul comes. First time playing on this big stage. And that was his first time really
making pitches and adjust. Just like that. That's broadcaster. Toronto.
Alejandro Kirk, and you just saw on the 700. Not think that they're crazy. Kirk goes up the middle. We talk about Milwaukee. Here's a bouncing ball to second for Tommy Edman. They go to Mookie Betts for 1. Over to first, a double play. Broad history.
Needs a change up here.
To Ernie Clement. No. And it is that fast break analogy that Tom Verducci made last night. 1-0 pitch. There goes Varsho. No. Throw from Smith is in time, and that's the inning. Will Smith, one of the best in baseball.
Runner is out.
Right back with a different looking lineup as the guys detailed before. First
pitch is as good as it gets, and for him to have that pitch
on Pennsylvania, home to Shohei Ohtani with a fastball. Here's his 1-0, and that is the splitter. Because that's throw his splitter comes off that fastball.
Well, the biggest thing about
Ohtani bounces it back to him, pops out of Smith. Fastball to the outside corner for a strike for sure. There's a fly ball to left field that he hooked.
Until then, he's putting himself.
Yesavage home with an 0-2, and he strikes him out. Clement, who is up there with a caught stealing to finish off the first inning, leads can make theirs. Up the middle he goes on a bounce.
What makes it so special.
Barger right side and through. Addison Barger, 5 hits over the first 2+ games here in LA. Connor Falefa. So many guys that are got a chase. Got a little. The 7th inning last night.
A minute.
Backdoor breaking pitch. 2-2 is popped up down the line. Taylor agreed was one of the best at bats of this postseason for me. 2 is cut on and missed. 97. And then the slot. Now with another 0-2 from Yesavage. Popped out of his hand. One of his MVP on a 1-2 pitch. There's that high fastball. Another 1-2 from Yesavage. Breaks inside in the big leagues. 2-2. 8th pitch to his boy is swung on and missed. He finished it.
To make it harder
on the 1-0. Watches this. Why were you so confident that
it looks like?
And he's used it to get 3 consecutive. Edman with 2 away, and the bases empty. Dodgers looking for their first base. September. His 5th postseason start. He's still living in a hotel storage unit. Swing and a miss from Tommy Edman. Blue Jays order, buckle up quick. Davis Schneider, who homered on the first pitch of the. And over the first 3 games of his career that weekend, we're going to forget the way he started it. The way that he started this game 5. So he had been mimicking. It's like trying to. This time Snell strikes him out.
The right place. Earlier this season, he mimicked Bobby Witt Jr.
1-0 pitch to Vlad Jr. Swing and a miss. First change. Snell's 1-1 pitch. And there's 5 numbers, but you think I'm giving you all 9?
So he himself
To Guerrero. Here's Bichette. Bounces one to short. Bichette not running well. They'll only get the out at second as the Snell's 0-1 pitch. 0-2. Here's an 0-2 and a high fastball misses. His 1-2 to Kirk. It is fouled off. Out of the 1-2 to Kirk in the dirt. Stopped by Smith. Had to dance around. His 2-2 again. Right down the line, foul. He strikes out Kirk. Dodgers down 2-0 on back-to-back home runs to start. Max Muncy starts the third. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good start of his career. And then the next one happens, and oh, this is different. His 2-2 in the dirt for ball 3.
well, the biggest, really good so far.
He strikes out.
Left, holds the plane and goes down like that.
Here's 0-1 to Kike Hernandez. They stick away. There are 4 sliders in the major leagues. The entire bit. Here's a high drive. Forget about it. Kike Hernandez finds the seats. Deal with it right away. Fastball downstairs. Andy Pyle has 4 up this October.
And that's just another.
Had 5 out of their 7 home runs have been with a man on base. Call, digs it out, flies it to center field. Ohtani. Ball 2.
Head. There's the arch. And
a 2-2 to Ohtani. Yeah, swung out and missed. Swings him.
Georgie is he's feeling good.
Joe Davis about Davis Schneider's stance. I asked him what was going on. Who was he imitating?
This ball's down the line, Kenny, and Dalton Varsho's got extra base. Ball on Ernie Clement. 1-0 to Clement, trying to take advantage. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out of the plate, Clement lines the ball to center field. Kike Hernandez makes the catch. Here comes Varsho. Hernandez's throw flooded. Barger ahead 2-0. Impressive.
you know what I see him doing after baseball?
On a 2-1 from Snell. He takes in the dirt for ball 3. A payoff to Barger is taken downstairs. Ball 4.
Fielder's choice and a walk. With him, and just think of the value that is for the Toronto offense.
Slapped out. Kind of a left for innings in the World Series. Fastballs by Hernandez.
He threw to Var.
Strike Menez. Snell delivers. Tries to lay off.
More than half their hits are first or second pitches of it.
Really good, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, we got our guy out there.
And there it is again. Struck out Betts on 3 pitches last time. Back in 2013 with the Cardinals. Strike 2. That is 8 strikeouts for Trey. Freddie Freeman. Strike 1. Home with an 0-1. Fastballs by him. Back to. And then he hits Freeman on a 2-strike. Roll up the middle. Jimenez gets there. Has no play. Infield hit to Oscar Hernandez. And they're first in these situations. Tommy Edman overthrown. Does it first. 1-0 to the plate. Tommy Edman swings and misses. There. Pop fly back of the diamond.